a worse Mother's Day present than 50 Shades of Grey. It's Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. I'm not on the emulator, am I? Oh, okay. So yeah, last time we had a terrible lie and the error of the ways. No, really? Tell me more. Yeah, well, that is true. Yeah, because she's gonna be, real happy to discover that her hope has been crushed. Remember last time someone's hope was crushed? She tried to jump off a cliff. Anyway, and oh, it's Ryan. And these flowers are good. And if we go out here, here's Ryan. Now you see, what was on the table there was his, final letter that he's finally gonna give her the truth. But he's mailing off a different one. So he's gonna continue to lie. I know Ryan probably couldn't lie to save his life. At least in that kind of context, but... noble? Yeah, because that's cool. To lie to somebody. Ryan. Yeah. Oh, he's... He's caught out. Also, we have found you. Yeah, because, we totally didn't pass through this room to get here. Does he think he's fooling anybody? Oh, the one's up there, yeah. And then there's this thing, we walk in, as he's picking up the last one, we've caught him in the act or something. Well, yeah. That guy can only stand in a treasure chest when the plot dictates that I can. What? Okay. I don't know what means in the context, but... Ha! Yeah, he finds it funny too. Oh. Yeah, you're a filthy liar? Not really. I mean, it's kind of like the world is all messed up and people do some weird things when the world is messed up. Like read 50 Shades of Grey or give it to their mother as a Mother's Day gift. I swear those commercials were on TV and they made me cringe every time. But he mentions that Gao returned to the Veldt, or Uto, so we can go pick him up. I will pick him up. I'm not gonna cut him out of the ending, but he's not gonna get any real use in the final dungeon. He'll probably get used before then. But we get a key to treasure chest for this, which is really just flavor, because it's a key item that is just, yeah, it's really, I don't understand what that is. Also, speaking of secrets, I discovered what that talk to the Emperor twice nonsense is. In Owzer's house, there's a painting of Emperor Gestal. If you talk to it twice, it says the treasure is hidden in some place that looks like a star. I'm pretty sure what it's referring to is the Phoenix Cave, because it looks like a star on the map. And, when you talk to the guy who's keeping Rachel, comatose and naked on the bed, but he said that Locke was out looking for the treasure, so I'm assuming that's how you're supposed to know where to go for the Phoenix Cave. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of here, and I will meet you back at the airship with my new party for what I'm going to do next. So, 1 second. Alright, we're good to go here. I'm going with Ulta, Lexi, and Ryan. I'm leaving a fourth party spot open, mainly because the next area is not that difficult. Also, there's their equipment there. I want the ice shield on Ulta for reasons. And everything else is fine. Ryan has the Genji glove, so he's got his 2 katanas there. I'm not gonna go get Uto. You need only 3 people in the party to get Uto, but I'm gonna do something else first. This right here is Narshe. I believe Duncan's house is around here somewhere on this continent. I'm not going to do that yet either, even though I could have done that since basically the time I got the airship. which will get Johnny his ultimate blitz, and I think that would just be way too cheap right there. No point going into Narshe yet, at least the town. I will go back there later for something. I didn't bring myself to get it now because I don't really need it for right this second, even though I probably could use it. But we need to go in there, gotta heal up, and fight some new enemies here. Red Wolf. Red Wolf has 1510 for HP, and most of the enemies in here really are pretty vanilla compared to like what I've been facing so far, because I guess this area is not that difficult. But yeah, there's really nothing to steal here, like completely, unless you really want ninja like scrolls and shurikens and stuff. But other than that, I really don't need the thief here at all. But you need to go over here and open this door. And once we're in here, ignore that switch. And fight some more new enemies. Magroder. Let's see, Magroder Yellow is the big one. It has 1777 for HP. These are the things you can steal ninja stuff from. And the small one is Magroder Brown. That has 1380 for HP, and again, you can steal ninja stuff from it. Nothing too spectacular. Alta should gain his level. There we go. I had him on Bismarck for the Vigor boost. That's pretty much what he's gonna do. I think he's my third. I don't know if he's my third physical fighter. He might be, but he's gonna go back to Zone Seek to learn Osmos and Rasp, just because I guess, I don't know. But we're gonna move right along. Now the thing about Narshe is there's several groups of enemies. There's enemies that only appear in the town. There's enemies that only appear in this cave area. There's enemies that only appear in the mines. And then there's enemies that only appear in a certain other section of the mines that we will get to eventually. Here's some of the enemies that appear in the thing here. Psychot, which is the floaty jelly blob of death there. 900 HP, they're weak to ice. Wizard, the blue guys at the bottom there, 1677, and they're weak to lightning and poison. You can also steal various like rods from them. These right here. I'm not really interested. I don't think her ice spell is strong enough, even with like her magic buffs, to actually kill the guys on top. Oh, it is. Never mind. Doom Step. I hate Zombie. There goes Lexi's experience. Rylan Regan Remedy. He's on Starlet to get the basic cure spells, which he's almost done with. Yeah. One thing I hate about Zombie is that after like you get zombied, you pretty much have like no HP, so it's kind of annoying. Let's check how... Yeah, see, okay, so once he learns Cure 2, he can get off Starlight. I really don't need him learning Cure 3. Cure 2 was well enough to last for most of the game. Now we have this thing here. We don't actually have to follow that path anymore. Remember, there used to be a little light path there that if you didn't follow, you got no fight. Well, it's gone, thankfully. That was kind of annoying. Alright, Ryan learned Cure 2. Are you done with... No, you need Shell. I really don't care, but there's not a whole lot he needs to actually do. I guess go with that to learn the basic life spell, why not? But yeah, once we're here, this is pretty much the beginning of the game here. This is where we fought the battle to save Lexi. And there's nothing doing there. Alright, good. So yeah, lots of neat stuff actually in Narshe, aside from... Now the thing that happened in that battle is Alta learned Ice 2. And he's not obviously using an Esper that learns Ice 2. And the reason why he was able to is because of the Ice Shield. Which is great. Also, kind of fun fact, or fun note, is that one of those wizards went to do, he did Doom Step on Lexi to turn her into a zombie, as you saw. And then he tried to Osmos her, which just gave her back MP, because undead drain is reverse. But yeah, so we need to go here, and in here is the Moogle Cavern. And look who it is. It's our buddy. I think it says Mog there, even though that's not his name. Sasquatch muscle, huh? Well, we can do that, yeah. The reason why I have a open party member is so that Mog joins the party here, and I don't have to go get him. Because you need Mog for the next part. Also, if you go to where he was standing, and you press the A button, you get a Moogle Charm. The Moogle Charm eliminates all random enemy encounters. The only one who can actually use it is Mog. Again, he's now my new sprint shoes backguard guy. I'm not gonna put on the the Moogle Charm just yet, because I want to demonstrate some more enemies there. I need to equip him before he dies horribly. Well, Lance, I guess you can use the Thunder Shield. I'm using the Flame Shield, because I don't know if that does anything against ice, but it might not. With Dark Hood and I guess a Diamond Vest, why not? I'm kind of running out of, like, light armor gear. But you want to come over here to this way. This chest is open. I don't know when I opened this chest, but apparently I did at some point prior to the world changing. Because if I didn't, this chest would contain a ribbon, which would be my second ribbon. I'm kind of mad that I somehow did that, but... so go back in the LP to where I opened this chest, and don't open it. Yeah, something like that. But now we're out here. And there were these... Damn them guys, they keep zombieing Lexi. Apparently they can counter magic with their zombie skill. Okay, you do have cure too. You also need an Esper. Golem, why not? Just do an EXP check there. Ryan's getting pretty close. The chest on the left there, if you didn't open that, it would be an elixir. And that one over there, apparently I didn't open. And this one contains a pod bracelet, which is a relic that casts safe. It gives you automatic protect and shell, but I don't really care about that too much. See if we just get out of here without... And as I sit here and complain about the enemy encounters, having a relic in my possession that would eliminate them. Now we're back in the town of Narshe. Here we have Test Rider. Test Rider has 3100 HP and is weak to poison, so we're just gonna have Lexi bio it. She also learned Cure 3 in that last battle. But yeah, there's nothing to that guy. Ryan should actually be close to his next level there. Yeah, so we're gonna put him on Bismarck there. Okay. So now we're gonna go into Arvis's house. But we've recruited Mog. There is yet another character in this town that we can get, and we are going to do that next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. So until then, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and have a good night.